The analytics module is different from Agent AI. While Agent AI is conversational and lets you ask questions one by one, analytics is designed as a dashboard. It builds charts and tables automatically, giving you a structured view of insights based on the filters you apply. The filtering process starts just like an Agent AI. You can select a campaign and sub-campaign, or choose all sub-campaigns if you want to include everything under a campaign. Here, we also introduce something new, the analysis type. You can choose between Toplines and comparison. Toplines is for analyzing a single dataset. You select your filters, campaign, date range, location, product, or even advanced options like topics, sentiments, and emotions. And ClearPulse will render charts and tables for that filtered set. Comparison allows you to compare two datasets side by side. For example, you could compare reviews from two different time periods, or compare brand A versus brand B, either across campaigns or within the same campaign. The filters are flexible. You can compare any two segments of data, no matter how diverse. Analytics module generates reports on demand. Unlike Agent AI, the Analytics module does not store historical filtered datasets. Instead, you apply filters on demand and instantly generate results. Before looking at the results, let's quickly cover the concept of the emotion score. This is a numeric representation of the overall emotional tone of your reviews. Here's how it works. Each review may contain one or more emotions, such as anger, happiness, or confusion. Each of these emotions has an assigned weight based on its intensity and polarity. For example, happiness contributes positively, while frustration contributes negatively. ClearPulse aggregates these weights across all reviews and averages them. The interpretation is simple. A higher score indicates more positive sentiment, showing satisfaction or delight, while a lower score indicates frustration, disappointment, or anger. It's a quick way to measure overall mood at a glance. Now, let's look at the results. Analytics presents insights in 5 main buckets. First, let's take a look at Toplines. This gives you a snapshot of everything: sentiment breakdown, emotion distribution, keywords, and the overall emotion score. The next is Topics. This provides a deep dive into how reviews are distributed across topics and subtopics. You'll see which themes are recurring most often, giving you clarity on what customers are actually talking about. Let's look at Emotions tab. This dives deeper into emotional signals. You'll see the count of reviews tagged under each emotion. You also get emotion by location, which highlights how customer mood differs across markets. The next in Emotions tab is the date-wise emotion score, which shows how emotions trend over time. Emotion by topics, volume, and variance. This reveals which topics are most strongly associated with specific emotions. Volume shows the size of association, while variance shows how much the emotional response fluctuates for a given topic. Finally, the correspondence analysis. Correspondence is a visual mapping of which emotions are most strongly driving specific topics. For example, it may show that frustration clusters around delivery speed, while happiness clusters around staff helpfulness. This makes it easy to connect emotions back to their root causes. Next, let's look at the SWOT analysis tab. Here, emotions are automatically categorized into 4 buckets, including pain points, unclear expectations, happiness, and aspiration, referring to threats, weakness, strengths, and opportunities respectively, and the consumer reviews are summarized for each one of them. For example, pain points are areas where customers are frustrated, angry, or disappointed. Unclear expectations are situations where customer expectations did not align with reality. Happiness is where customers express satisfaction, and aspirations are when customers are not just happy, but also suggest improvements or highlight growth opportunities. This framework helps you quickly see both strengths and risks in your customer experience. Finally, the word clouds. We provide 3 visual word clouds: one for emojis, one for topics, and one for emotions. These give you an at-a-glance view of what's being expressed most frequently. Similar to Toplines, in the comparison mode, most of these views are available, but optimized to show differences between the two datasets side by side. This helps you see exactly how consumer conversations shift across time, markets, or brands. You can easily export the data into a pre-filled PowerPoint template, download the analysis in Excel format, or download the charts and SWOT analysis as a zip file at a click of a button.